Alright, I'm Rhapsody, this is Hearthstone. That was a cup of coffee, but unfortunately I finished it. I'm here to show my very first time in the arena, at least on the Americas servers.
Choose a hero.
Alright, Gul'dan, Paladin, Thrall. I'm not reading that name for the Paladin because it's too long, and it reminds me of a character from The Simpsons, but I will be playing him.
Now, pick a card to add to your deck.
You're decent, you're fucking shit tier, you're alright, but I don't think I have heal, but you're still a 4-3 for 3. I'm really hoping to get some spells. Bad, alright, better. Only good card out of that lot. Paladin Protector's the best choice there. Ooh, always love a Mad Bomber. Ascension Shieldmaster. Bad, bad. Not horrible. Dark Iron Dwarf. See how our curve is going. Okay, so Consecration, always the best choice. I'm not running a Murloc deck, that's completely useless to me. I'm not running a really low cost deck, so it's going to be the Crazed Alchemist. Benchiko. Blessings of Might, Jungle Panther. This is a bit of a hard choice. I'm hoping to get out a lot of Silverhand Knights, so I'm going to go with the Blessings of War Golem. No. I'm going to go with that. Another Dark Iron. Scarlet Crusader, best card. Change them in this. I did say I want spells, so I'm ignoring a lot of spells. Oh, Night Juggler, really good card. How many spells have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough to justify this Violet Teacher. I really wish I did, though. I'm gonna go with the Defender of Argus. Kings, yeah, Blessings of Kings will be fine. I'm really weak on the low end. I'm so astonishingly weak on the low end. I'm gonna pick up an Ember Cobra, specifically for that fact. I don't have any weapons. Spiteful Smith is probably useless for me. But it does cost 1 less than the Wind Fury Harpy and has 1 more health. I'm gonna go with the Harpy. Just a bit of a controversial decision. But I think I might be able to buff it with my Shattered Sun Cleric or my Blessing of Might and get some really good damage in. Early drops. Oh god. Yeah. I do not like the early drops I'm being offered. I really don't like this as a mana curve. True Silver Champion's always the best choice. True Silver Champion's always the best choice. I like the Wild Pyromancer, and hang on, do I have enough spells? Blessings of King, Consecration, and Wrath. I might have enough spells to justify using the Wild Pyromancer, actually. Demolisher. Give me that RNG. Give me that RNG. Alright, so Defender of Argus.
Challenge another arena player and see how your deck holds up.
Thank you, Innkeeper. So I really don't like the curve here. We're really heavy on the floors. We're really heavy on the floors, actually. I think you'll find it's 4 to the floor rather than that, but we should be okay with not having any of those earlier kind of 2 drops, because we do have the ability for the Silverhand Recruit, which is the Paladin's hero power, which allows you to summon for 2 mana a 1/1.
Uther versus Uther.
Okay.
I will fight
Well met.
with honor. Justice demands retribution.
I kind of want this guy to later, so I'm going to see if there's anything else I can get that's worthwhile. Apparently not. Awesome. So it looks like I've got a turn 1 pass, turn 2 Silverhand Recruit, turn 3 Tauren Warrior. That could be okay. Well met.
Well met.
Oh, thank you, in return. Oh, God. Okay, Bloodfen Raptor. Yay.
Reporting for duty.
So it looks like at this point, he's... Because he coined out a 2-drop on the first turn, so usually you only do that when you've got a 2-drop that you can definitely put down on the second turn. Ooh, come on, hit the... Yes!
That was a mistake.
That RNG, it would only be better if it hits the Bloodfen Raptor as well.
May my ancestors. The battle!
But unfortunately that wasn't to be. Also, I'm pretty sure I smacked the mic, so you may be able to hear that in the recording, and I apologize if that is the case. Sorry, microphone. I love you. You $250 piece of
quest.
good things. Do I have big enough balls to consecrate? Yeah. Yeah, I do. It should be fine. I do have another consecrate in my deck, so hopefully I haven't just completely fucked up.
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna draw some low-cost creatures.
Reporting for duty.
Apparently that's not possible. I'm just gonna pass. I'm not even gonna bother playing either of those cards, because basically I'll be buffing a minion that'll die, or I'll be debuffing a minion that's really easily going to die. So this would have been a good time for Consecrate, actually. That's a good card in this situation, I find.
For duty.
Strength and Tiger. What else can I do? Okay, so I'll put out that.
For duty. For justice.
Bash this guy in the face, and my turn. I do have a card advantage at this point, because I've got... Well, I'll count that as half a card, because I've used it. And they've got 6 in hand, and he's got 5, and he's got 1 on the board. Except, of course, this is going to draw him a card when it's,
Reporting for duty.
it is used. He's got a really, really low mana curve, this guy. God damn. What do I want to do here? Do that, do that, do that, and my turn. So at least now I've got something that can take out any threat that he plays. If he does have anything kind of higher up in the mana curve. I've also got a bunch of other ways to deal with it. If it's just attack, I've got humility. If it's just got like really high defense, I can kind of buff this guy up. Okay, so this presents some really interesting things that I can do. I can Defender of Argus, in which case this guy kills this guy without trading for it, and he has to trade into it with his Loot Hoarder. I think that is my best turn, because I do want to keep the Gadgets and Auctioneer for later. Ooh, or I can do that, and Guardian of Kings. Yep, that's my best play.
Reporting for duty.
My shield
Do
for
that. Whoopee! This keeps it safe from a True Silver Champion, unless he wants to run in a Loot Hoarder and True Silver Champion it, in which case I'm fine with him making that trade. Oh my god, he wants to hit himself in the face for 6? He can hit himself in the... Words are difficult, apparently. He can hit himself in the face for 6. Draw a card. I don't care.
Wonder.
So I've still got the Gadgets and Auctioneer, and I've still got 2 spells in my hand. Ooh. True Silver Champion here would be really annoying. No. If he was going to make that trade, it would have been better for him to make that trade first, and then play the Consecrate, just in case the card that he drew presented him with any other options that he could have made. Any other options that he could have made. Well said. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna kind of... Oh. I don't wanna do that. But I do want to save this guy. Okay, so here's the play. These are the strats. Mad Bomber, you are not getting played until the Stranglethorn Tiger has been dealt with, because RNG usually decides to hate me. Okay, so this guy drafted a lot of kings, which is a bit frustrating considering we didn't get any kings. Break with that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to charge in to break it because I do not want to play the Mad Bomber. Trade up. Trade down. This guy. Why not? Shoot him in the face. Oh no, wait, it's at the start of my turn. Shoot him in the face later. Sorry if you can hear my chair rolling around a bit. Yeah. Don't do it. Oh, good. He's going for the Demolisher. TY, I suppose? Not certain. Not certain if that was a good idea on his part.
You call that a weapon? My shield for Argus!
To battle!
Okay. Now try and take out that that Gadgets and Auctioneer and hit the 2-1. Yes, 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 yes. Yay! He did it!
Get down!
Get down! That's my impersonation of the card that was just played. Oh my god. So this is the Heal Master, actually. He intends to have all of the life in the video game. I think at this point I just want to bop him in the face until he dies.
You call that a weapon?
I will do that though. There are buff cards in this deck. Oh, I should have played the Blessing Might. Oh, I'm a dumb man.
For justice! Reporting for duty.
It's alright, I never claimed to be a clever man, so I should be completely fine. So there's a bunch of things he could do at this point that would make me really sad. So he could consecrate. He could equality consecrate. That would make me the saddest man.
For the king!
Other than that, I'm pretty fine with whatever he wants to do. That's probably going to take out the Gadgetson. Yeah. Ooh, and it survives. Well played. Victory is mine, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1-0 in Arena so far.
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade
Thank
your
you.
prize key.
I've seen people play the game before Innskeeper. There's no need. Alright, so find me another opponent. Who's next? Oh, I was going to be versing a Blizzard developer, but apparently I'm just going to be versing a worthy opponent.
Uther versus Anduin.
Okay, so I do have a lot of 4-drops.
Light shall bring victory.
I'm just keeping that in mind because that means that I have a lot of minions with 4 health, which means that they're safe from both Shadow Word Death and Shadow Word Pain. Shadow Word Death killing minions of 5 attack and up, and Shadow Word Pain killing... Pain is 3 and less, 5 and up is death. Don't know why that was so hard for me to pass. I really apparently have no 2-drops in this deck. I just can't find any of them. So I really don't want to play the Noble Sacrifice first, because it just means, you know, it doesn't really take care of anything for me. I'm considering doing the coin into a Scarlet Crusader, but it does mean if he has...
You like to play with fire?
No, sir. I don't like to play with fire. I don't like this at all. I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so he can use Shadow Word Pain on it, and that's gonna make me a very, very salty man. But because it's not constructed, there's a much lower chance of him having it. Whereas when you're versing people in actual constructed, basically every control paladin, every control priest has 2 of each.
I wonder.
Or at least the ones I've encountered in my low shit tier MMR ratings. Yeah. Fuck your win, bitch. Know it! So, even though my creature died, and that's really bad for me, and I'm a really sad man about it, I called it, so it's okay.
Reporting for duty.
I was considering putting out the Noble Sacrifice, but I don't think it's a decent trade for the Wild Pyromancer. Basically, at this point, if he wants to cast a spell, he has to kill his Wild Pyromancer. I'm okay with him doing that. Especially if he forgets to attack first. Okay, this is fine by me. Hammer of Wrath. Any other play I could make? No, I think this is best play.
The battle.
Clear the board. Card advantage. Yay! And I have the card advantage card in my hand. The True Silver Champion. So this is really nice. And I'm starting to get up to the point where I can actually play some of the minions in my hand. Because it can be really frustrating when you're sitting there with just the best cards, but you can't use any of them. Do I want to? Well, do you wanna? Answer is yes. Fuck that card. So he drafted it twice, so I can kind of assume off of the back of that he's probably got a lot of spells in his deck. Now, that seems like a really stupid assumption. He is a priest, he's going to have a lot of spells in his deck, but the fact that he's drafted 2 of them does give me just a little bit of a hint that that's probably what's going on here. Okay, so I'm thinking of using my humility on it. But I haven't seen any really big cards from him yet. Ooh. This is a poor decision. I don't want to make this decision. I'm gonna do it. Oh, another True Silver Champion. So now I feel safe to do that. Okay. So hopefully he doesn't like turn around next turn and play a Ragnaros, which would be really unfair. I mean, I didn't get a single legendary in my draft. Why can't everyone be as just honest and kind as me and not play their legendaries? Because if I drafted one, I would fucking play it instantly. Fuck those bitches, so I understand. No problems, buddy. So he's just gonna take 5 trillion years to actually play his turn, which is... that's okay with me. That's fine. Come on, buddy.
Well,
I didn't even well met him. Oh, that's actually basically GG. I forgot to well met him, so, you know. It's actually the end of my game.
Get down!
Get down! That's a Wind Fury Harpy. Oh no! Don't! Please. That's frustrating. Is there any way I can get through to the Wind Fury Harpy and do enough damage to kill it this turn? That's what I'm thinking. Can I do that? Is that something that I, as a being, am capable of? I don't think it is. Can block some of the damage from it with Ascension. fact, I can block all of the damage from this engine, so I'm going to do that. Board advantage, oh! And at the same time, I'm safe, because he can't Holy Fire. Holy Fire. No, he can't Holy Nova and wipe my board. He can Holy Fiver. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm as disappointed in me as you are. Holy Fiber. He could Holy Fire and take out the Senjin Shieldmaster, and then he could just 2 for 1 himself. Which wouldn't be a bad play, honestly. I don't mind this. Should have called that. Should have called that card Shadow Sadness, because I'm really sad. Okay.
For justice.
It's alright, guys. I've still got the card advantage. We're still gonna win. It's just gonna be a longer game. It's just gonna be a bit of a slog. It's gonna be a marathon, not a sprint. But ultimately, fuck this guy and everything he stands for. So next turn, I'm looking at a few different plays. I've got the War Golem into Reinforce for the Silverhand Knight. And then I'm definitely going to keep my True Silver Champion back until he plays something, because I want to use it to deal with something rather than to just deal damage to the face. That's not as useful to me as clearing the board. Oh wow. Nothing? I'm scared. So... I have no clue.
Let me think.
Do that. Oh, I'm a dumb man. I'm a very dumb man. My plan was to put down the Venture Co. and then Defender of Argus, my other two. But, as you well know, ladies and gentlemen, the Venture Co. makes your minions cost 3 more, so I couldn't put down my Defender of Argus. Oh, so he just got to 10 mana this turn, so I also gave him a really good target for a mind control. Ryan, what are you doing?
I wonder.
I think I'm throwing, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm actually attempting to lose this game at this point, subconsciously or consciously. I'm just going to break the windows here to make me feel better. That's how you feel about anything that's going wrong in your life. Vandalism. Oh, come on! I already made the joke about Shadow Sadness. You can't play that game again. Oh, you bitch. I was hoping he wouldn't do that.
For justice.
That. Okay, so I'm only casting the Wind Fury Harpy this turn, because if he cannot kill it, and Shadow Word Death will not kill it, I can Blessings him King it, I can hit him 2 times for 8 damage, 16 damage right there, 2 damage to the face, wins. We can only hope. And then I can, I don't know, Abusive Sergeant as well. Oh, I can Abusive Sergeant as well, so hang on. 10. That's 20 straight damage from the Wind Fury Harpy if he can't kill it this turn, or block it this turn.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
It's looking like he can't. Oh, you bitch! I mean, that's entirely reasonable. Sigh. I've still got really big card advantage, so, you know, that's a thing I can at least be happy about.
Let
Oh, you
me
cost too much for me to do. I was thinking of doing Stormwind Knight into the Blessing of Kings, so that would be a 6/9, and then. And then. Anyhow, so instead I'm going to do it this way.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Reporting for duty.
Where's the well played? Oh no, wait. Threaten.
Justice demands retribution.
It does. It really does, Uther. I didn't want to well played in case you saw it as BM or bad manners for those uninitiated. So, yeah, a Holy Nova would hurt. Called it. Did I call it? I called it. So, and it did hurt, so, you know. A+ work to me. So I can reinforce Stormwind Knight. Do that. Reinforce Stormwind Knight. Dark Iron's off it. Stop clearing my board! It's not fun when you do that. You're supposed to lose. This is my first video of Hearthstone. And the first arena I've ever played in Hearthstone, so... Come buddy, for me. Mars.
The end is coming!
Oh no. Come on, don't play anything else, don't play anything else, don't play anything else, don't play anything else, don't play anything else. I have exactly enough damage to kill you. Unless... I can even use the Defender of Argus and then I have 2 more damage. Come on. Doesn't help you. Come on. Well played, buddy.
Well played. My shield for Argus.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
You have been.
Aww. You didn't even stick around. Ooh, Holy Light. A card that I will never put in a deck. Ever. At all. So we've already gone for 2 wins. Let's see how far we can go. You don't have to play all of your arena games at once. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. I'll play a lot of Hearthstone if I want to. Damn. I've already reached my 100 gold from victories this day, so... Hang on, that's... 30 wins today, before I even started the arena.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Awesome.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Okay, so if I were playing up against most classes, I wouldn't use the Abusive Sergeant turn 1. Because, well, most classes. I mean, the Druid, I wouldn't do that. Because the Druid can... Don't do that.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Don't be a rush deck, please. Wait, we're not in constructed. What am I even talking about? Alright, so it's not going to be a rush deck, is what I should be saying. Hopefully he attacks me at the face, plays a minion, not a taunt, and I can Argent Protector this guy and then run him in. Don't use removal, don't use removal, don't use removal, don't use removal, don't use removal. Fuck! I mean... So this is something we're going to have to strategize around and considering... Bitch.
Reporting for duty.
So hopefully he goes, oh, that's an innocuous Silverhand Recruit. I don't have to deal with it. Attack me to the face. I'll buff it with a Shattered Sun Cleric. Hit him. Great ideas all around. 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. Fuck! No! Remember when I said that thing about RNG? It's almost as if it's true.
Reporting for duty. Not on my watch.
So this guy does have an early base deck. He has an early game deck. Looks like he just drafted all of the lows that he could find. He's probably got a load more Flame Imps and Blood Imps in his deck as well. which are going to be super frustrating. Oh my god. This guy, I think, is Lord Mayor of... Hang on. 2, 10. Alright. I can start to get this game under control next turn, as long as he doesn't kill everything. I do have Consecrates in my deck, and that would be really nice if I could draw those out, because I'm taking a lot of damage. Hang on, what is my best way to do this? I do have Dark Iron Dwarf. Ooh, actually, it's the Defender of Argus. It's the Defender of Argus play here that's the best. Put it in the middle, hit that. Oh my god, I am a very dumb man. He said, realizing that he's a very dumb man. So I'm just buffing up his flesh-eating ghoul because, you know... Fuck me, I suppose. Here's the part where he plays... No, wait, he can't play Hellfire. Kill his own stuff. Here's the part where he removes the Defender of Argus so that I can't kill it. Yep. Oh my god, okay, so I can't even do it with the Trill Super Champion now. Ugh. Fuck. He's going to attack my face with the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. There's just 0 questions about that.
I wonder...
I'm going to play these so he has to clear the board if he wants it to survive in the next turn. I will go down to 8, but hopefully I can kind of translate my card advantage into a win of the video game. God. You know what would have been really nice? To have drawn a Consecrate by now. That would have been really nice. So, next turn, considering the possibility that he doesn't do anything offensive, or at least to affect my board. Here we go. Consecrate draw. It's all I need. Consecrate. Come on. Here we go. Biggest Consecrate ever. Here we go. Come on. Draw a Consecrate. It's time for it. Win the game with a Consecrate. Here we go. That's the Consecrate card. No, it's not. It's still alright, though. No, it's not. I still lose the game. Ah.
For justice! Well played. The victory...
So the big misplay I made there is that I didn't kill the Flesh-Eating Ghoul as soon as I possibly could. That's something I was considering doing, but then thought that I would get more value out of letting him win the game. Let's see if it works out for me. Just going to check Snapchat while I'm waiting. This wine tastes like soft drink. It sure does, buddy. It sure does.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Both of those going back. Alright. This is good. Early play Mad Bomber. Oh wait, no, I'm not going second. Okay. Hopefully, he plays something with 2 health, and I can RNG a win out of the Mad Bomber play. Coins into something with 2 health. So then I would have leveled the card advantage he gets. Or he can just do nothing, that's fine.
Wanna blow something up?
Yes! The bomber has proved his worth. So this is fine by me. Oh, this is even better. Oh, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I can use a Crazed Alchemist here. Hang on, no I can't. It's not going to help me.
Not on my watch.
Does he have the biggest arcane missiles that ever existed? No, he doesn't. Awesome. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this.
We must cleanse the
This is
Sunwell.
my responsibility.
He's going to ping that, trade off, play something. If he has a 2-mana creature. That'll probably be what he does. Otherwise, he'll Taz Dingo and then trade. If he's Taz Dingoes and then trades, ooh. Because I've got the Dark Iron Dwarf. Come on, Taz Dingo. Taz Dingo drop. I'm calling it right now. Turn 4 Taz Dingo. Or it can even be a Yeti. I don't care. I'll trade. I'll deal. Taz Dingo! We got it! We got it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Taz Dingo drop. And that's the value play. And that's a hit to the face. I've called a lot of cards being played. Oh, wait, no, that was in the previous recording session. In the previous recording session, I went up against a Warlock. And I called, I think, 3 or 4 of the cards just before he played them. But unfortunately, I completely screwed up the recording of that video. It was an ID10T error. And that footage is lost. Or rather, there's just unacceptable levels of noise in the microphone. What elemental? Up to 3 mana. What are you playing with 3 mana? I'm just gonna trade. Ooh, or am I? Am I going to trade? Because I can Crazed Alchemist this guy and then take him out with the Mad Bomber. That forces him to do that, so I can get 7 damage into his face. That's what we're doing. That is the value play. Alright, come on, J-Spinny. Let's see what you got. Other than 12 health left. I'd really love to draw a bunch of spells at the moment so that I can make the best use of my gadgets in. It's okay, I can Defender of Argus and then smack it. Ooh, or I can Blessings of Kings. Defender of... hang on. It's time to count the best skill you can possibly pick up in any sort of a CCG or TCG is counting. And that's, do I have enough damage to make this man very dead right now? Do I? He's got 12 life. I have 6 damage straight up. 7. Okay, so I can put him down to 5. That's the best that I can do this turn. It's just not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Dun 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 dun. So at this point, this is like Flame Strike Central. Which I should have considered. Yeah. So now, you know, my face is now a frowny face. I'm gonna play that, play that, draw a card. I should have actually done that before the Emperor Cobra, just in case there was a better opportunity for me. So now I've reversed the card advantage, you know, like a pro, like a boss. I'm so sorry for referencing that. It's been such a long time since that's been relevant. Arcane Missiles? What are you changing its health for?
Glory to the Sindora.
The fuck are you doing?
Shields up.
Ah. That. Okay. So I need to remove that. Stormwind Knight removes that. And then I have 8 damage. Oh no, why did I even do that? I had the True Silver Champion. I am the True Silver Champion.
For the king! For honor!
For justice.
Okay, so it looks like at this point we're going to be going 3 for 1 so far. So yay. JJ Smitty, thank you very much for your generous contribution to the gold I'll get at the end of this arena run. No! Have you got Taunt? Have you got a Sun Fury Protector? Anything? No, you don't. So I'm just gonna play creatures. Continue playing creatures.
Wanna blow something up?
He almost RNG'd himself out of the game there. Sorry about the dead air. Someone walked into my room. Almost RNG'd himself out of the game. Ooh, you can't do it, can you? No, you can't. Incoming victory.
Well played.
Well played. I should really get like some sort of a recording sign to put onto my door. Just staple it up there. Kind of like the hat on the doorknob, or the sock on the doorknob, or the tie on the doorknob. There's a lot of things you can put on a doorknob that makes people think you're fucking in that room. Or you can just moan really, really loudly. That'll work as well.